Hi, I'm Grant Hepburn. Welcome to Instruction Tips in the Golf Mag. So here's a shot that Jason Day uses. Takes a bit of practice, but it's an interesting way to play a chip or pitch shot. So what he does is what he calls a dead arm and wrist chip shot. So there's very little action happening with the wrists. It's all done with the big muscles. So let's have a look at some of these shots here. First is a regular chip shot where the hands are marginally ahead. I'm going to set up with my weight left, but this position that I start with here, I'm going to hold that position throughout and just use the big muscles. So you'll see that my hands have returned back. There wasn't much, or if any, real wrist action here. So trying to take out all the variations that might result in a missed contact. So if he wants to hit a higher one, he moves the ball a little forward. He has his hands more in line, because what that does is brings more loft into the picture. He has his hands more in line with the ball, still has his weight forward, but he also has the ball forward. And now he plays it the same way with the big muscles. That ball comes out higher, but if I go back to the beginning, you'll see my hands are still more or less in line with the ball. And then there's another variation where if you want to hit it lower, you move the ball back in your stance. You set the wrist angle at the beginning, so now you've got less angle, so the ball should come out lower. Set up the wrist angle from the beginning. You still have your weight left, and then again the big muscles play the shot. That ball comes out a lot lower. There's not much wrist action at all. If I go back to dress position, there you'll see the hands are still in front. So this is a nice thing to practice. It takes some getting used to, but it's a nice shot to have in your bag.